Welcome back to Space Engineers. We are on board my beautiful new ship, the StarFly, and we are out in deep space. Deep space. Oh, I love the view from this command deck. I love this new ship so much. Stoic Steve, thank you again for building this beautiful new version of the what used to be the Horsefly on the old server before they did a server reboot, and Stoic Steve took it upon himself to rebuild a brand new ship for me, based and inspired by my old ship, the Horsefly, and he has renamed this beautiful thing the Starfly. And I have dedicated this new little series that I am currently doing on Space Engineers to this new ship. So I'm just going to take several episodes here with this new ship, and we're going to just do some chill. We're going to do some chilling out. We're going to do a little flying around. We're going to do some economy missions. Just do some basic public server kind of stuff that you kind of do. You just kind of fly around and make money and then explore and meet up with other players every now and then. And so we're just going to do some fun stuff with this new beautiful ship, the Starfly. And so I guess one of the things I want to do today, I'm parked on this asteroid. We may go back to the asteroid, or the ice asteroid that I discovered a couple of episodes ago, and really tank up and fill up our cargo hold on some ice. I've already got plenty of uranium. I may, if I have time, I don't know how long I'm going to play today. This is probably going to be just a little short chill stream. But I also want to do a little work on a new little mining ship here. So and I've kind of got something started right down here, kind of sticking to my design that normally kind of works for me. I like to have a large small grid cargo container, and then I like for my mining ships to be hydrogen powered so that I can use them in atmosphere and in space. So I've already gotten started with some small hydrogen tanks here. Kind of this design that I do use a lot, but I'm not going to go with a large grid ore detector like I usually do. It turns out I really don't use it that much. Now, when I start on a planet, I like to go ahead and have a large grid ore detector on my mining vessel, but I'm already in a large ship. I'm already in space. Everything I'm going to do for detecting ore, I'm going to do with the Starfly. So I don't really need that on this little mining ship. So I'm not going to do what I normally do. I'm going to go ahead and just keep it completely small grid. We're just going to keep it as simple as we can. And I think all I'm going to do really at this point is go ahead and put some thrust on this thing. Go ahead and get some mining drills on it. I think I've already got some little batteries on it. Yeah. And those little batteries will be fine for this. Like I said, it's going to be hydrogen powered, so I can use it in atmosphere and in gravity, and I can use it in space. And I don't have to worry about switching around between, uh, you know, hydrogen thrusters and any kind of other thruster. I'll just have one thrust on it that can do both things. So I'm going to do a little work on this today, and then we may go do a little work in the Starfly. Let me go in first person view here. So let's go ahead and let me tell you what I'm going to do. Come out here with one more of these bad boys. And then we are going to come out with our drills. And I'm going to continue using these little junctions because I like to use them because I can come out from different directions with them with thrusters if I need to. Instead of using the conveyors, I just like to use the little square junctions. We'll come on out like that. And then we will go ahead and put some drills on this thing. I want to go ahead and get my drills lined up. Let's turn the drills up like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put the drills like that. Go ahead and get my drills on so then I'll kind of have an idea where I'll have room for thrusters and such and so on. All right, let's weld this up real quick. We'll do 4 of those. And I am going to try and greeble this out a little bit. I feel really bad, especially on our Go West Young Man series. I was playing with Stoic Steve and Canubis and Metallic and all of these guys, and they all have these cool looking greebled out ships, and they just really put a lot of time into greebling their ships and making them look really, really well. And I don't always do that, and I feel bad about it. And I've decided that I'm going to try and devote a little more time to greebling. And one of the reasons I don't always do that is because I am streaming, and I feel like I need to kind of keep the story moving along sometimes, and I I don't feel comfortable spending a lot of time greebling when I'm streaming. But I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and just take the time to do it. And I hope that doesn't, I mean, I don't really have that many subscribers anyway. So, oh, my PCU limit is reached. Now that's interesting. I was not expecting to get to my PCU limit already. Okay, so that tells me right there that I need to be poofing something. Probably, I'm probably going to have to poof the, well, that's really putting me in a bind right there. Now I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to run into a PCU limit issue. What can I take away here? Let me go look at some stuff here. Now, I did notice on the StarFly here that I've got a lot of refineries, and I don't know. I love having a lot of refineries, but I don't think I need this many refineries. Let me see. Yeah, I've got 3 refineries on this ship. I don't know if I need that many. How many assemblers do I have? I've got 2 assemblers and I've got 3 refineries. I don't think I need 3 refineries. Now, where are you? Where are they all at? Let me find them. Let's turn these guys on to show on HUD here. Like I said, now I did not build this ship. This was built by Stoic. So I don't exactly know where, I haven't learned where everything is yet. So, okay. Where, I'm looking for the HUD display for these. I may have to go outside and look. I may have to go outside and look from out there. I was not expecting to run into a PCU issue so early in my play here. Now there's one of them, isn't it? Why is it not showing on my HUD? I know I told you to show on HUD. I'm pretty sure that I did. How are you not showing on my HUD? HUD, show on HUD. Show on HUD. And boy, I hate to take any of this off because one thing that looks so freaking awesome, and that one does have the modules on it, and it really fills out the silhouette of the ship. Don't want to mess with any of that, but I need PCU. I don't know why they're not showing on my HUD. No, I told you to show on my HUD. Looks like we've got some issue right there with some air tightness going on. I may have to find a way to seal that up. Where are the others at? Where are the other refineries? They're not showing on my HUD now. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. Are they underneath me here? Is this one? Let's see where. There's one of them right there. Do you have any modules on you? Can't tell. This is the bottom, so if it does have any modules, they will be up above it. Well, I don't need 3 refineries. This is probably a good one to, and I can add it I can add it back if I need it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grind this down because I don't really need it. And it's not going to affect the let's see, do I have a way to get to inventory down up under here? Yes, I do right here. Let's see if this frees up some PCU for me here. Filling up my inventory. My energy's running low here on me. I think I'll have just enough time to finish this up. I'm pretty sure he's got modules on the top. Now they're probably going to break loose after I grind this down. I'm going to have to remember to get them. Yeah, there's a yield module right there. That's going to have to come out. It's going to have to come out. Now that refinery may have really been a very integral part of my conveyance system, so I may need to replace some conveyance there. But I want to see if that didn't free up some PCU for me. Now this is floating free. I've got to, yeah, I'm going to have to grind this down. Is there anything else in this compartment that is floating free? I think all we had was that one yield module, I believe. Yeah, we're going to have to reconvey all of this right here. That's fine. I can put some cargo in there if I need to. Can't hurt to have more cargo space. But let me go recharge my charge up my energy here. And let's see if that did not give me a little more PCU. Hated to do that, but I didn't really need that many refineries. I'm not going to be doing that much refining and ore. What little ore processing I'm going to need to do on this ship, really, I'll be able to do with just one refinery. But having two is nice. Having three was even nicer. But I do need PCU right now, so let's try and get some PCU. And I need to remember to get up under there and make sure all of that conveyance is still working. That I did not mess up any of my conveyance by taking out that extra refinery. Open sesame, please. Okay, now let's see if that gave us a little wiggle room here to work with. Still says I've reached my PCU limit. All right, I've got a whole lot in the land crawler. A lot in the StarFly. Static grid. Projector. Lock there. I don't know what that is. Sure what that. Pistons there. Need to go around and name all of my subgrids on this on the StarFly, so I'll know for sure what's what. Let me open this hangar door. Give me the ability to fly in and out just a little bit quicker. All right, so first of all, I want to make sure I got this grid named here. This is the StarFly drills. I've got that grid named. Okay. Pistons that are making this thing subgrid. 2 and 3. But it says that it's part of the drills. Part of the drill. Okay, this is not okay. When I go into info, it's only showing me the port that I am actually looking into. It does not apply to what I'm actually looking at on the control panel. Because I know the refineries are not part of the. Okay, that's going to make this a little more difficult. Okay, try this then. Let's up in here. Piston here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Now what grid do you belong to? It says you belong to you've got your own grid. Piston 3. Well, that means the rest of these should be on their grid as well. Should have their own grid names. Starfire Piston 2. So I should be able to see those. Those in my lists. Yeah, there's the drills right there. I want to keep them. See the StarFly. Yeah, there's StarFly Piston 2 and 3. One. Those. I'd get to that third piston. First piston. Buried up in there. Can't get. See it. Identify it. Land crawler is taking up 4,488 pieces. But I can't just poof that because I've got guys that are in their cryopods on the land crawler. On the land crawler. The hangar doors only using. Don't know what this is. It's not using much PCU anyway. Well, I just can't seem to do this. Maybe if I take away my turrets. Let's take the turrets off. I'll probably never use turrets anyway. Let's go ahead and take them off. Let's see if that doesn't free us up a little. See if that doesn't free us up a little PCU here. The one up here on the front, let's take it off too. Let's take it off. Ooh, Get a nice little thumbnail view here. Let's see. That's a pretty good little thumbnail view with the planet in the background. That's good right there. Okay, let's continue seeing what we can free up here to give ourselves some PCU. Let's take this off too. All right, now let's see if that allows me to add the drills. Yes. Yes. Okay, that gave us a little room to work with there. And that should be all of the drills that I'm allowed to build. That gives me all 5 of my drills right there. So that's all 5 drills. Okay. I think I may have enough PCU now to at least add me some thrusters to this thing. Okay. Now I need lift, thrust. Okay, so let's look at our thrusters here. Large hydrogen thruster, I need. Huh. Don't think I'm going to be able to go with the large thrusters. Unless I put one here under the nose. That's ugly though. It's very ugly. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with the small ones. I think I'll be able to get enough lift with the small ones. We'll find a way to get this to work. I can always add more of these junctions if I need to. PCU limit reached. Oh man, this is really annoying me. Really annoying me. What do we got here? Is that a? Oh, there's a turret too. Let's see if that gives me a little room to work with here. It gives me the ability to build one thruster. Oh man. Oh, I don't want to lose my projector. Oh, the projector is so nice. I love having that projector. I need the projector. Oh, I need everything on this ship. I need it all. Well, that PCU limit is just really a hassle sometimes. You know, it's just not enough space to build anything really big and meaningful. Whoops, close myself in. Yeah, Shifty says you could transport the people in your crawler into some static base and scrap the crawler. That's an idea. That's actually kind of what I'm working toward, Shifty. What I wanted this craft here for is so that I can go down to the crawler and use this craft to pick up all of my crew in their cryopods and attach them here to the StarFly and just keep them with me on the StarFly. And if they come in to the game and they want to play and I'm not on or whatever, they can do something on the StarFly. They can do some missions or whatever they want to do, or they can build something of their own. But I would like to have them with me on the StarFly, but I'm going to need at least something that I can move around in here to pick up their cryopods and merge them in. What I wanted to do is maybe bring them in here to the hangar and merge them into the StarFly. Maybe set up some temporary conveyors over here in the backside, a back corner of the hangar, and I can just kind of wedge them in here with my little ship here. So I just need enough PCU to finish this little guy out, so I'm gonna fly down to the. Well, you know what? Let's just go there. What I can do is I can take bits and parts off of the land crawler, grind that down, finish the little mining ship, merge all of my crew into the hangar of the horse of the Starfly here, and then I can poof what's left of the land crawler. That's what we're gonna do. Thank you, Mr. Shifty, for focusing my attention on what I should be doing. It's exactly what I should be doing. Shifty says you can whisper my GPS. Just go ahead and meet me at the land crawler, Shifty. I'm on my way there. You're on the server. Just meet me there. I'm fixing to pick up from here and head to the land crawler. Do you still have that location? Pretty sure you should probably still have that. Just meet me there, man. Oh, I need to close my hangar door here. Okay, I just heard something clanging around. Before I get too carried away with moving, let me go make sure. Yeah, something's clanging. When I cut that extra refinery loose, let me make sure I didn't keep something. There's not something floating around in there. It's going to blow my ship up. I don't see anything floating around in here, but I heard some clanging going on. Don't think there's anything clanging in here. Something's clanging, though. Let me go make sure that nothing is loose in the hangar. Something is loose somewhere. Ooh, I think I need an elite grinder. Come on, come on. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, take your time, Shifty. I'm not in any hurry here. Did I leave something loose in here? Because I know I heard something clanging around. Something was definitely clanging. Don't know what that was. I'm worried though. Come on now, let me in. That's very, very gingerly. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my sound up too. I've got that turned down for the sake of my listeners. Turn that up a little bit so I can hear something clangs on me. I know I heard something banging around. Must have just been my imagination. Turn my HUD off and see if I can get some good hard to get thumbnails in space with a black ship because it's just so dark. Grind Shifty says not the elite grinders. You know how I am, man. I'm terrified of the elite grinders, man. I do not use them if I can help it because bad things always happen. Always happen. Okay, I must have just been imagining the clang. Must have just been imagining that. All right, I am going to jump back into orbit over the alien planet and head back down to where I left the land crawler. Let's do a blind jump. I'm going to set up my, let's see, set up my jump drive number 2 for a blind jump. Let's do about a 800. Probably better do a little more than that. Let's do a little more than that. Let's see if it'll let me do that right there. Yeah, okay. That should put me very close to the land crawler. Yeah, Shifty, it's at the lake. It's at the mysterious signal lake. Okay, I probably need to do another little jump here. Still a little too far away. Let's see if it will let me do that jump there. Yeah, okay. My sound is still very low. I don't know what's going on with my sound. Let me see what's happening here. I've definitely got music down, but I'm going to turn this sound up a good little bit because it's very low. I don't remember it being this low before. Very, very subdued. All right. Well, I needed to pick up some ice anyway, so that's fine. We will. And I probably need my hydrogen engines. So my hydrogen engines are not on the same turrets. I'll take that away. Take that away. I'm going to put my hydrogen turrets on the same toolbar as my electrical turrets here. I mean my thrusters on the same. It's hydrogen thrust. Yes. Okay, and I need. I've got some incomplete. Oh, those are the ones on the on my my mining vessel. Do want my backwards thrusters in their own little group here. Yep, that's what I want. Then it's the backward hydrogen thrust. We'll put that right there. All right. So when I'm ready for my hydrogens, I will turn if I need them. I may not need them, but I like knowing that I have them just in case. I've got atmospheric thrusters on this thing, and they should be enough, but she's a big girl. She's a big girl. No, I don't have the Xbox app. Let me see. Well, maybe I do, but I don't think that would control. Let me just make sure. He's saying my sound is definitely dorked up somehow. I don't know why. Let me look at my sound settings. Something is definitely wrong with my sound settings here. Let me turn up master volume. See if that doesn't help. Okay, I can hear stuff now. Now that's better right there. Okay. I don't know why that was so muted. I honestly don't know why that was so muted. Okay, let's turn off my backward. All right, let's head on down to the land crawler. It's on this lake down here. So this is your first time to see the StarFly Shifty? I don't know if you saw any of my previous series before. But my ship that I had before was called the Horsefly. And she looked just like a horsefly, pretty much. She was just shaped just like this, with the big fly head, with the big eyes, with the windows. And she had, of course, I had some solar panels on the back that kind of looked like fly wings, and she just looked like a giant horsefly. Well, this is the StarFly. She is inspired by the original horsefly. Yeah, we're heading on down to the surface here. I need to pick up some ice anyway. Go ahead and try and get the rest of my faction on board here, and then I'm gonna poof the land crawler. I just don't have the PCU to have both of them going at the same time. Let me turn off my HUD and see if I can get some nice little thumbnails here. Ooh, there's a turret on top I can take away. Try and get a nice little thumbnail here with the sun kind of just peeking over. Oh, that's going to be nice right there. I like that. Okay, so we should be there shortly. Do a little first person view here as we fly on in to the mysterious lake here. And I do not have parachutes on this thing. I am trusting my engines. I'm trusting them. I am trusting that it's all going to work like it's supposed to. Yeah, we're coming on in at 99 meters a second here, so. Where are you at, Shifty? Are you you said you're pretty far away? Yeah, I'm going to try and get the rest of my crew on board and then maybe move toward the Earth-like planet today and probably pick up a long-haul mission. It's been a long time since I've done a good long-haul mission, so I think that'd be a good little thing to break in the StarFly. A good long-haul mission. Get way off out in about 35,000 kilometers off into deep space somewhere. And see what happens. I tell you what, though, man, I really did enjoy my Go West Young Man series where I circumnavigated this planet with the land crawler. That was a lot of fun. Man, that was a lot of fun. Anybody watching on YouTube later, you're watching this recording on YouTube. If you have not seen that series, my series just previous to this one, where me and Shifty here and some of the other guys that I'm buddies with on this server, we just kind of did a expedition where we had land crawlers and we went all the way around this massive planet that's right in front of me here. Took us a little while, but we made it. It was a lot of fun. We had a few challenges. We had a few mountains and a few canyons that we had to get through, but it went very well. Well, it feels like I am just creeping along, even though I'm going at full speed. I do want to get me some solar panels on this girl too, just to give me a little supplemental power when I'm in deep space. And it's been a while since I've logged on to the server. Just knowing that she's getting some power from the sun. Sometimes it's like a week or two before I get a chance to get back in and check on her. So even though I do have plenty of uranium, I'll know that she's getting some solar power. And that's another reason why I want to go ahead and get the rest of the guys on board, because uh if it may be a while if I for me to get on the server, but if one of those guys gets on the server, they'll be able to check on ice, they'll be able to check on uranium, make sure everything's okay, maybe do a mission or two. And I'll leave instructions on the ship log for everybody to just kind of leave a log of what they did. Just make a recording in the ship's log, you know. Let me get out of the chair for just a second. And this is the ship's log right here. As you can see, I've already added one entry up there, so we can just append entries or to the ship's log here as we do things, as anybody gets on the server. Guess I better get back in the seat, hadn't I? Because we're coming in fast. We are coming in fast. I'm going to have to flare up here before long. I should be getting into gravity. Oh, I already am in gravity. Okay. I'm already in the gravity well. See, Shift says the ship I have now is actually a ship built by Fuse Secret on the server, but he wrecked it into an asteroid and quit playing. So I salvaged it and rebuilt it because the projector still had his blueprint, but I changed a lot of it, and it's over 11K PCU now. I'm also planning on adding a hangar in the back. Oh, cool, man. I want to see that too. So this is not the ship that you had when we were doing the Go West Young Man expedition. This is something different, because you had a cool ship then. All of you guys had a cool ship. I felt really bad because you guys had done all the greebling, and I was just a plain Jane basic Nancy with what I had. Yeah, we're getting deeper into this gravity well here on the planet. Can make out the lake now down there. I've got some guys at work that I've been talking to about space engineers, and I don't know, this is just a hard game to describe. I mean, it's just hard to describe to people. It's hard to get people excited about it. I mean, it's one of those games that if you know it and you appreciate it, you're just one of the chosen few, you know? All right, Shift says he sold the Anaconda to a noob. Then I built a new one called the Dreadnought, but I sold that for PCU. Cool, man. So you're in the starship selling business. Space engineers is just Minecraft and scrap mechanic. That's a good way of putting it right there. Good way of putting it. All right, I'm going to have to flare up here soon, and that's when I'm going to find out if my engines are good enough or not, or if I'm going to have to turn my hydrogens on. I am going to test and see if I can go in and out of atmosphere without having to use my hydrogens, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But that's fine. That's why I have them on the ship. I love hydrogen engines. We're getting awfully close now, though. See if I can do another thumbnail view here. That's pretty cool with the mountains right there off to this behind us. Coming in hot. All right, I'm going to flare up. See if I don't start slowing down well enough. Probably still too high for the atmospherics. The ions aren't doing anything to slow me down. That's fine. As we get lower and lower, the atmospheric thrusters will start slowing me down. If they don't, I'll turn my hydrogens on. We're coming straight down, though. I mean, we are falling straight down, and nothing is slowing me down right now. I'm still too high for the atmospherics, though. I mean, they are trying to do something. There's just not enough atmosphere for them to do anything with right now. We're coming in fast, though. Coming in quite fast. Okay, I'm going to turn my hydrogens on. Okay, why are my hydrogens not doing anything? My tank is off. Okay, I'm worried now. I've got a problem. Hold on. What's going on? I'm fixing to crash. I should have tested this. Now I'm screwed. My hydrogens are not working because I screwed up my. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Atmospherics, come on. Atmospherics, help me. Slow me down, atmospherics. Come on, I believe in you, atmospherics. You can do it. Atmospherics, please. Come on, atmospherics. I think my atmospherics are going to save me here. Oh, God, I just about had a heart attack. I almost had a heart attack. Those atmospheric thrusters saved me. All right, let me go over here and put down on this lake. I do not know what just happened to my hydrogen thrusters, but I think I may have killed my my conveyance whenever I removed that one refinery. Is that you down there, Shifty? Ooh, I just had a panic attack. Okay, who's that? Is that somebody's little base down there on the ice? There's the land crawler over there where I left it. It seems to be friendly. That may be something that's been built by my guys while I've been out in space. And we have touchdown. Oh, I was on the wrong. There you are. Oh, wow. Look at the size of that bad boy. Nice, man. Let's turn my HUD off so I can see here. Woo, I like that command deck too, man. I love that command deck you got there. Look at that thing. Look at that, man. That looks like something. That is freaking awesome. I love that ship. Come on out there and look at that. Well, hey, buddy, how you doing? Welcome to the StarFly, man. Yes, sirree. Come on in and look around. I want to go check out your beautiful ship over here, too. I like this. I love this command deck you got here, man. I love glassed in command decks, man. I love them. That is beautiful. Definitely want to get a good thumbnail of that. Let me back off and get a thumbnail so I can take a. I think I may make this the thumbnail for this episode here. Your ship next to the StarFly. Nice. Very nice. And you still got you said something about having to build a hangar too, huh? Okay. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. All right. Well, I have got to figure out why my hydrogen engines failed, and I think I have a very good idea why, because I totally screwed them up when I took away this port right here. So I need to reconvey this. I've got to get conveyance back to that. But I need PCU to do that. So here's what we're going to do. Get my HUD display back up here. I'm going to go on up here to the land crawler. Make sure all my guys are still up here. They may have already moved on and moved on to other things. It looks like Pop-Up is still in his cryopod. Do Beast is still in his cryopod. Who else was there? Turbo Delica's still here as well. The only one that's not with us anymore is Zelton. No Beast's rover is still here. Zelton, I think that base down on the ice was probably built by Zelton, if I had to guess. So he is probably down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking off some stuff from the going to start slowly disassembling this thing, taking off some of the more expensive things like these hydrogen thrusters over here that I'll never use again. I'm going to tear these guys down and put them into the to the horsefly. So let me head on down here and unload some stuff. I mean, put them in the StarFly. I keep wanting to call it the horsefly. It's not the horsefly anymore, it's a StarFly. Just enough to finish my minor. Let's take these apart. Oh, we're fixing to get a server restart. And I will connect to this thing and transfer all this inventory over as well. Ooh, man. A little easier to just come in right there. Got a lot of batteries on this thing I hate to waste. Oh, for God's sakes. It's going to take forever. Ugh, you know what? There may be a quicker way for me to do this. How about if I just tear it down from in here? And then all I got to do is this. Okay, it only took me 1,000,000 trips to figure that out. Come on. Ah! Ah, great. All right, now the. Oh, we got somebody else. Was that a projector? Done projected it out there. It's called the Dolphin. Nice. Ah, I love this command deck. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is so cool, man. I love the creativity in this game. You just can't beat this. Server starting in restarting in 5 minutes. This is nice. Very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. I like this, Shifty. I like this. Now, where does this go? Is this your little living quarter? Oh, this is your bathroom. Okay. I got you. Man, this is pretty cool. How well does she handle? Does she handle pretty easily? How many jump drives you got? Very cool. Very cool. Medical bay. Plenty of nice window views and vistas. Very nice, man. This is a very cool ship. You're really going to enjoy this. You're going to enjoy this a lot, man. All right. So what I want to do, my next priority here is to see if I can reconnect my conveyance and get my hydrogen thrusters working again, because I think I screwed them up by removing that refinery. Pretty sure that was all my fault right there. Need interior plates. Okay. If it'll let me place this now. See if I freed up a little PCU here. I'll just use some cargo containers for now. Till I decide if I want to put what else I may want to put down in here. Can't hurt to have a little extra cargo. Can't hurt. We'll just let these cargo containers be the conveyors. Do the conveyance for us here. So he projected the original one outside. So that's what it looked like when you bought it, huh? So you have made some modifications to that thing. Need some small steel tubes here. Okay, we got 1 minute. Server's restarting. Let me get in my cryopod here while the server reboots. Just cutting it awfully close there. And I am going to go make me a cup of coffee, give the server about 5 minutes to reboot. Get in my cryopod here. So if you are watching this recording later on YouTube, just don't go away. Go get you a bag of chips and refill your glass of Coke. Get you a snack, and we will be right back. So don't go anywhere, okay? Please drop a like, drop a comment, give a subscription. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, the server has rebooted, so we are coming back in. Here, let me get on out of my cryopod. I went and made me a cup of coffee. So I hope you got you a snack and got you something to nibble on. I see Shifty still moving around out there, so it looks like he's back on the server. All right, now, okay, so what I am doing here, I'm trying to get my hydrogen engines back up and functional. I think I had screwed. I'm having a PCU issue, and that I'm at the limit of what I'm able to build on this public server. So what I had done was I had an overabundance of refineries, so I had removed a refinery from this location here, and I had made a mental note that I needed to reconnect my conveyance to this thruster, to my hydrogen thrusters. And then I promptly did not do that. And then whenever I came into the orbit of the planet, I didn't have hydrogen thrusters. So I'm trying to get my hydrogen thrusters reconveyed here and also give myself a little more cargo space as well. Okay, we need some interior plates. Let's go ahead and queue up some interior plates here on the StarFly. Let's do about a couple of hundred of those. Now, I don't need to build too much because I'm going to be transferring a lot of stuff over from the land crawler to the StarFly. So there's going to be a lot of inventory coming over here. Small steel tubes. Okay, I need small steel tubes now. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, okay. All right, let's make some small steel tubes here. We'll make 100 of those as well. Right, everything is successfully. We'll do 2 more of these little cargo containers. And then we should be conveying, and I'm thinking that I should be able to use my hydrogen thrusters then. Hydrogen thrusters are my safety blanket. If I don't have my hydrogen thrusters working, oh, I've just reached my PCU limit again. Okay, so let's go grind a couple of more things down off of the land crawler up here. Free up some PCU. See, my problem is I've got this massive large grid land crawler that I used on my last series, the Go West Young Man, where we had circumnavigated the planet. And now I've got that massive ship down there. So I can't have both of them fully equipped. I've got too many things that I've got built here. So we're going to have to tear down something. So I'm going to tear down the land crawler. I don't really need it anymore. So I'm going to take stuff off the land crawler here. Can't quite reach. So we'll take another one of these thrusters off. That should free up some PCU for us. And this thing right here is all up in my way. Let's take it out of the way too. That might be 1 unit of PCU right there. Well, no, you don't. Get back up here. Oh, for God's sakes, come on. Oh, lag spike. Come on now. Come back to me. There we go. Okay, I don't think I'm actually using this timer block, so I'm going to go ahead and grind it down. It's really just in my way right now. Okay. And we might as well start taking these apart too. It's going to be a challenge getting all my crew members over to the StarFly, but I've got some ideas. We'll just merge block them in. We'll Once I get my hydrogen situation taken care of, what I'm going to do is get my little small grid miner craft done. And then once that's done, I will be able to pick them up in their cryopods and transfer them over here to the StarFly and just hook them up in the hangar temporarily. Oh crap. Oh crap. This isn't good. This isn't good. I reach this ladder right here. This is very important test. No, I can't reach the ladder. Ladder's not low enough. Oh, I can jump. I could just jump to it. Yeah, I did see your chandelier, Shifty. I love that chandelier, man. I thought that was freaking cool, man. In your little ballroom that you've got down under your bridge there. Yeah, I saw that. All right, I've got to refill my bottles here. And that's the next thing I need to learn on this ship is where my O2H2 generators are. Because I'm not entirely certain where they are. Well, let's just find them. Why don't we? That's not conveyed, is it? That one is. Okay. Okay. Good enough. All right. So there's the other refinery that we didn't grind down. So I'll still have two refineries on this ship when I really only need one. But I'll take two. If I still have PCU issues, I'll take that second refinery down as well. But I don't think once I take care of the land crawler, I don't think I'm going to have PCU issues. All right, now that should take care of my conveyance issues that I had. Should be able to turn my hydrogen thrusters on now. Let's test that and make sure. All right, let's go see if we can get these things on now. I'm really worried about this. Yeah, they're going now. Yeah, hydrogen thrusters are definitely going now. They are conveyed now. At least on both sides too. So that just goes to show you right there how easy it is to mess things up when you start grinding away parts of your conveyance. In fact, let me go ahead and turn everything off now. I don't need all those going. Everything's off. Okay. Now then, let's see if we can finish the small grid ship. Turn this, open up this door here in case Shifty wants to come over and hang out. All right, now let's see if I can get back to work on this thing. Steel plate. That'll be my initial lift. I can add more if I need it. I've got quite a few places that I can add more of these lift thrusters. So that's my lift. That's very important. Very, very important. Now let me do my forward thrust. My forward thrust, I can probably, let's see. Forward thrust. How do I want to do this? Probably use those, really, if truth be told. Know what I can do. Interior plates, okay. Some interior plates here. We'll just stick with the theme of using the small thrusters. And we can add more. We can add as many as we need. Okay. That'll be enough to start with. That's lift. That's forward thrust. The next most important thing is going to be braking thrust. So let's see. And put some braking thrust there and there. I think that's going to burn me if I put it right there. It's going to give me some burn. I don't want no burn. I do need some braking thrust though. Put one right there in the, put one right there in the front too. Actually, no, let's put a couple there. Braking thrust is very important. You definitely want to be able to brake. That's probably the most important thrust. So that's fine. We'll just have something right there. And we can add more if we need it. It'll just be more junctions. It'll just be more junctions. We've got lift, we've got forward, we've got brake. Now, it would be very easy for me to just do side to sides like this. That'd be kind of overkill on side to side. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to, we'll just use what our spots that we have here for side to side. Side to side is not that important to me. Yeah, I got some right there I can use. That gives me 3 on that side. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. It's fine. I don't know how you ended up right there. That's not where you go though. Then we'll put some right here. It's going to be 3. And I can add more junctions if I need to. Now the down thrust is not as important. We'll just have 4 of those, and if I need more, I'll add them. This should be plenty for now, though. That's only going to really be useful in space. Okay, and that's no PCU. All right. PCU limit reached. All right, fine. Let's go grind something down up here. In fact, let's do this. Let's just bring the StarFly up there. I'm going to load it up with some ice, and I'm going to bring it up there. Now that I've got my hydrogen working, that's fine. Let's close the loading bay door. Yep, that's closing. What is that over there? That must be something that I'm going to have to go check that out once I get caught up with all my work here. Now, before I go, I do want to get some ice. But I don't want to tear up the surface of this lake too drastically here. I'm going to go down to the far end off of one side of it and get some ice. Okay, what's up with my dampeners? I got my dampeners on, but they are not doing a very good job of dampening. Hold on. All right, something squirrely's going on here. Everything's on. She is not wanting to hover though, and I don't know why. Dampeners are on. I really need you to hover, girl. What's your problem? I'll have to keep my foot on the lift here. She's definitely not wanting to hover. Got something going on with my dampeners here I'm not understanding. I don't think I have enough weight on her. That's outside the grid, like subgrid weight. I don't think I do. That would affect this. That would affect the hovering. Unless I've got a lot of weight in the drills, but I don't think I do. I don't think I have a lot of weight in the drills. And what I'm building in the hangar bay is not that heavy. There's no reason for her to be reacting like this. Everything that's in this cargo containers should be considered weight that's being accounted for. So I don't know why she's not hovering. Very baffled by this. Never quite had this problem before. Come on. Oh, golly. Come on, girl. Hover. I need you to hover now. I think I'm damaging the... She will not hover. Also, my hydrogens are kicking on and off. Okay, she hovers when the hydrogen thrusters are off. She hovers now. Okay, I've got a bug with my hydrogens. And I noticed that my hydrogens were not firing very well either. Okay, something's going on here. Let's lock down. Let's turn off our electric power. We ran out of ice for one thing. How are we looking on hydrogen? Tanks are 100% full, and they are on. They're on stockpile. Yeah, I think that may be my problem right there. There, my tanks were on stockpile. Okay, take them off of stockpile. Now my hydrogen engines are working. Okay, correctly. Now let's test something else out. Now let's turn my, well, first of all, let's unlock. Yeah, now we're hovering. Now let's turn our electric power on. And we're hovering. Okay. All right. The problem, yeah, we are hovering correctly. Okay, good deal. Good deal. All right, let me go down here to a out of the way corner of this lake that won't be very obvious and drill me out some ice. We'll lock down. Let's turn our engines, all of our thrusters off. We will turn on our drills. We will turn on our drill rotor, starting to drill now. We'll turn our pistons on. Let's go ahead and get a good little bit of ice here. It may be a while before we get a chance to get some ice, so I don't want to miss an opportunity to get some. Let's turn on our drilling lights. Turn our drill lights on. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, we are starting to get down into the ice now. Ah, this coffee's good. Coffee is good. Keep an eye on this thing and make sure we don't get too deep into the stone. Back the piston up a little bit and let those drills get caught up. See how much ice we're getting here. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good on ice. Looking very good. We've got plenty of O2H2 generators, which I love having a lot of O2H2 generators. Back up the pistons a little bit. Starting to get pretty deep into the ice there. Getting a pretty good little hole going. We're still in ice too. We haven't gotten into stone yet. I love this rotating drill that Stoic built for me. I love it. I love it so much. It is so much more efficient than what I had before on the Horsefly. Back it up just a little bit. This is so much more efficient. It's getting so much more area that it's getting into. Oh yeah, yeah. We're about to fill up that one large cargo container with just one drilling session. I'm not having to spend a lot of time moving around and repositioning the drills. It's getting everything it needs. We'll be able to run off of this ice for a while. And we still haven't gotten down into the stone yet either. All right, I think that's probably plenty. We'll go ahead and retract the pistons. I'm going to turn the rotor off, and I'm going to turn the drills off. Let's turn on our engines here. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Drill is coming up. Who is that down there? Oh, that's Shifty. Okay. And we will go land over by the go land by the land crawler. Yeah, Shift says he's got about 20 O2H2 generators too. You got to have that many, man, to fill up a couple of large, really large hydrogen tanks, or otherwise it'll take forever. It will literally take all day to fill up a large hydrogen tank if you've only got a couple of O2H2 generators. Even if you have 20 of them, it will still take a good little bit to fill up. Just 2 large hydrogen tanks. I think I've got 3 or 4 hydrogen tanks on this ship. So I absolutely need plenty of O2H2 generators. If I had to guess, I'd say that's something that Zelton's building down there. I'm going to go look at that before I leave. All right, let's get over here and park close by. We can start moving stuff over into the StarFly. Make sure my drills are fully retracted. I think they are. This looks like a good place to land right over on this promontory over here. I want to land facing the lake so I can see that beautiful lake down there. Okay, so my next thing I've got to do is get my small grid ship finished in the hangar. Lag spike. Have no idea what's happening right now. Okay. Pull my nose down a little bit just in case I run out of hydrogen and I've got to get up that ladder. Okay. All that looks good. Let's open up the hangar door. Ooh, I do have the nose. I do have the nose down quite a bit. Look at the angle I'm at. That's fine. Oh, it's all fine. It'll be fine. All right, so now what was I doing? I was trying to weld this up, wasn't I? Yeah, and it told me I hadn't reached my PCU limit. Okay, so we're going to have to start tearing some more stuff down over here. I think we were in the middle of tearing this down. Almost there. Almost there. Right. Let's tear down some easy stuff. There's, okay, let's see. Pop-up is in that one. Let's take this one down. Nobody's in this one. Beast is in that one. Nobody's in this one. All right, I'm going to take a risk here. Oh, I already have one on me, don't I? Well, let me go ahead and equip it. Character tools. No, I don't have one on me. I thought I did have one on me. Well, it says here that oh, okay, I don't have a grinder. Okay. Have elite grinder on me. I do have a welder, though. Let me go ahead and equip the elite welder. Might as well equip the elite drill too. Hand drill. I can go ahead and queue up an elite grinder. All right, now hopefully I won't get myself killed now that I've got all this stuff on me. I really need to start transferring the inventory over there as well. All right, so let's see now how much we can get welded up here on this thing. See if it'll let me do some welding now. Absolutely. Okay, these things are definitely need to be turned off, I believe. Let's make sure we turn them off. I don't know why they're trying to burn like that. I think it's because I'm not level. Oh, let's get in the ship. Why am I not seeing these thrusters? They're not finished. That's why. Let's turn them all off. Right, so this group is going to be the minor thrusters. Good deal, good deal. Right, that's lift. Let's do the junctions first. PCU limit reached, of course. Which means it's time to tear some stuff apart. Storm's coming in. Okay. This PCU limit is going to be the death of me. Come on. There we go. PCU limit. Ugh. Where are you going? Back here. I need you. There's some stuff there. Thing is, I'm building all of these small grid thrusters, and they take up just about probably as much PCU as one large grid thruster. So I don't know. Probably don't need all of these gyroscopes anymore. Let's just take a lot of stuff down here. Oh. Oh. Don't guess I need all this refining anymore. It's up here. Gyroscope. Let's take that gyroscope down. All right, let's see if that gives me enough to do some building here on this small grid ship. Right, that'll be forward thrust. Side thrust. CU limit reached. Let's go tear some stuff down. Tear down this last transfer. Might be a little easier to port it to there. I'll go ahead and take this apart too. Oh, there comes Shifty with his big massive ship. Stuff down there I'll have to come back and get. Thing there. Don't want to waste these large steel tubes and the metal grids. They're all very valuable. Yeah, just ran out of fuel. See if I can get back into into the ship here without killing myself. All right, we made it. Yes, sir. Very good. And then still not sure where the O2H2 generators are, but there is a port right here I can use. Refill my bottles. Oh, what you building there, Shifty? Is there anything else on the ground down here that I dropped? Yep, right there. Inventory full. What you building, man? Let's see. He says, if you build a little outpost with a turbine and a vent, I can transport the cryopods. Well, what I'm going to do, Shifty, is I'm going to bring them into the StarFly with me. I'm going to, that's why I'm trying to get this little small grid ship here done. I'm going to try and get them a connection and probably just line them up against the wall over here in my hangar. What I'm thinking I'm probably going to do. Probably run a conveyor from this O2 H2 generator right here. Maybe along this wall here or something, and just get them temporarily into the hangar until they're able to log into the server and get into their own cryopod somewhere on the ship. So what I'm going to do is just put them in the StarFly with me, and I'll just carry them around with me on my little missions. Do you have a small grid ship in there? Unload this stuff here. That's why I'm just trying to get this thing finished so I can use it to carry them in their cryopods over here to the hangar. Does that make sense? Somebody's timer block. Probably don't want to tear that up. Somebody may be using that to spawn into this location. Yeah, I'm just going to carry them around with me in the StarFly. I just got to get them over to the StarFly. I don't know what I'm going to do with Doe Beast's rover here. At least I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it. All right, let's see if I can get a few more thrusters finished. Okay, that is lift. That's side to side. I've got my, let me do my reverse thrust here. Okay, now the down thrust. Actually, CU limit. Well, this game is serious about this PCU limit stuff, man. I think I've still got some gyroscopes over here I can take out. I think I'm just about done with my tiny ship. I've just got to get a couple of more thrusters done here, and I'll be able to fly it. Of course, I've got to get some ice into the thing. I think by the time it takes you to build a tiny ship, I'll already have it up and flying. I think I'm right there being done with it. Then we can scrap the rest of the crawler. Where was I at? What was I doing? Yeah, I was working on these. Just about done with it. If you can grab some ice out of my inventory and put it in my O2H2 generators for me um in my cargo container, please. Let let me be generating some hydrogen. I think I may already have some, I'm not sure, but can't hurt to have a little more. I hear some clang somewhere. Come on. Okay, okay. Are there any more that need to be done? I think that's it. Let me add a connector now. Gotta have a connector. See, you reached. Ugh. So annoying. So annoying. Ooh, pieces falling everywhere. Got to go pick those up. I don't want to waste them. That's good stuff. Good expensive stuff. Get it before it despawns. Back here. What else is down here? I know I dropped other stuff too. Must have already despawned on me. Okay. Let's finish this connector. Really? No way. Okay, it's got to have freed up some of my PCU right there. I just ground down two atmospheric thrusters. Really? That don't make any sense. That makes no sense at all right there. That does not make any sense. Sit down and take a break, get some energy, get an energy boost here. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me today on this little chill stream we're doing. I am fighting PCU issues right now. I've got too many grids going at the same time. And it is just not wanting to let me finish this little small grid miner right here. Why are you still telling me my PCU limit is reached? I've already ground down like 5 things. Okay, now let's see if it'll let me build. Come on now, I just need to finish this connector. Thank you. All right. Now then, I should be able to fly this thing. Let me get my hotbar set up. Actually, let's name some stuff here. This the minor connector. Connector there. Do a switch lock on that. Then I want my thrusters. Minor thrusters. Turn those on and off. Okay, thrusters are all on. Let's make sure my dampeners are on. Dampeners are on. Now, why are you not on? Got one thruster not working. Do I have any others that are not on? Is that one not finished? You are finished. All right, let's cut this baby loose. I do have one thruster not operating. I'll figure that out. It's a backward thruster. It's not completed for some reason. Are you not completed? You're showing as being completed. Now you're working. Okay. It's very maneuverable, and of course, I do not have a gyroscope on her. I can't believe she's flying so well without a gyroscope. Oh, I do have gyroscopes. I do have gyroscopes. Okay. Now, got 51 minutes of power, which is fine. Let me go in here and connect real quick. I need to get we got to get ready to bring the cryopods over. All right, we're connected. Let's turn the thrusters off. All right, now, and that thruster is not part of the group, obviously. Let's make him part of the group. Still not completed for some reason. Okay. Ah, that's why. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do is let me eyeball these cryo pods. Reacquaint myself with where their connectors are. Like that. So if I bring them in here, I'm going to need connectors along that wall right there, but I'm also going to need to be able to merge block them. I think I can merge block them along the top. So I'm going to need conveyors. So what I can do is temporarily, I think I need 3 of them. So I can temporarily replace those spots in the walls with conveyors. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then I'll put blocks above that, and then we'll merge block them in from the top. It's going to be a job. It may be a little bit of a challenge, but it should be well doable. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out these wall blocks here temporarily. Hope nothing seriously is attached to those. I'm going to add some conveyors there. just like this. 1, 2, 3. 3 conveyors for the 3 cryopods. And I'm actually going to need another conveyor right here to tie into. Yeah. And what I can do then is just run a conveyor like that. We'll do a corner. Another one there. Okay, oh, that's in my way. That is totally in my way. Well, you know what? This is all temporary anyway. It's gonna be ugly. Is there a way is there a place up high I can connect to before I get too carried away here? Just need some place to connect to. There's nothing up there. The closest thing I've got's right here. Well, it's ugly. It's ugly, but it's temporary. It'll let me get my guys in here and get them connected till they can get on the server and get into a legitimate cryopod somewhere. So we'll weld that up. It's all going to be temporary. And I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to temporarily take these walls out as well and put in blocks up here. Take these half walls out. Put in full blocks. To merge block 2. It's ugly as homemade sin, but it's going to work. They will be safely in the hangar, though. You got an idea there? What is that? Oh, a merge block. Yeah, that's got to be a merge block. That's got to be a merge. You're right. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. You're exactly right, Shifty. You are exactly right. We got to have 2 merge blocks, don't we? Yep, you are right. You are exactly right. PCU limit reached. Gonna have to go tear something down here. Find something. That probably take this wheel well away. That might give me a little PCU. Oh, hold on. Wrong button. Well, look at that pretty mountain over there. Uh-oh. Get in here. Get in here quick. No, whoa. Oh, almost made it. Thank God for these ladders. That's all I can say. Why are you off? That's interesting. Not sure why that's turned off. No, I did not turn it off. Starting to get a little barren in here. I think I've still got some. Yeah, I've still got some gyroscopes I can take down. They've got a lot of stuff in them. This right here. I hadn't been this tight with PCU in a while. Okay, Shifty, yeah, if you can grind those thrusters down. I don't need any thrusters anymore on that land crawler. Just don't need them. I'm not going to be doing anything with that land crawler. I mean, it's handy right now as a temporary base, a land base, but it's not going to be moving. I don't plan on moving it or anything like that, so. All right, we're slowly getting there, folks. We're almost ready to bring my crew over. Almost ready. Ah, come on. One last thing to build. Okay, we got green all the way over to the conveyors. Let's finish this. PCU limit. Dang it. Oh, God, this PCU limit's going to be the death of me. I mean, this game is not giving me any kind of a break. All right, now let's see if it'll let me finish that merge block. Seriously. Won't even let me weld up a merge block. It's dropping a lot of stuff. Come on, merge block. That's all I need to build here. Let me finish this merge block, please. Oh my God. Oh. Starting to get frustrated. What's this? Speed module. Maybe it's time to start taking apart some batteries. All right. If it will let me weld it up now. Oh my God. Oh. It's just not going to let me do it. Really? Doors take up a lot of PCU. Let's take out the door. All right, let's see if it'll let me do this now. If not, we'll just have to move these guys one at a time with one merge block at a time. I don't really have to have. Okay, there we go. Now then. Now we got to put a merge block on top of a cryopod and bring it over. And I've got to give myself room to get to these guys. So there's a merge block. So we won't just like that. No, wrong way. Wrong way. You got to be facing the other way, please. Uh-oh. A lot of motors. Good Lord. They were all in that one cargo container. Oh my Lord, what else? It's just motors, man. 620 motors. It's going to take me forever. Pick up that many motors. All right. Thank the Lord. Okay. Well, that's where all the ice was. Uh-oh. Still got a lot of ice on this thing, obviously. Oh, that's going to take forever, too. Back here. Okay. Nothing's got us over there. Okay. Quite a few things are in the way here. These things are tied into our inventory system. This is cargo container 6. So I need to empty out cargo container 6. That's cargo container 2. Cargo container 6. Can't because it's not connected. Yes, it is. It should definitely be connected. Should definitely be able to go into this cargo container. 10. It's too full. Oh, crap. Oh, you can't. He couldn't grind my thrusters on the thing. Okay. All right. So, which cargo container is this? This is just small car. It's full too. I don't have any room anywhere for anything. 6. We got to pull that stuff out into something. I pull it out into the assembler. Yeah. Nope, that filled up the assembler. Center rover connector. Stuff's got to go somewhere. All right, I got to get in here and get this with my... All right, get in here and get it. It's ready to go. What I need here is come out with a... Come out with a landing gear. Small landing gear. Please do not give me a PCU message. I will scream. All right. And let's get that added to our hotbar. This job here. That over here on 9, and we'll do a switch lock on that. Right, let's turn the thrusters on. Let's unlock. Back out of here. Got plenty of hydrogen. I've got plenty of power. Right, I got to give myself a little more room here. A little more room to work with. Try not to hurt his rover if I can help it. Right, we are locked. That's good. Perfect. Now, let's cut this thing loose. Uh-oh. Did we get it? Can we carry it? Struggling, but I think we're going to be fine. Stay straight up and down here. Woo! Don't get turned sideways. Come on now. Keep it straight up and down. Come on, you can do this. So close, very close, very close. Very close, very close. Just get it in there. Come on, snap in there. You're right there. Snap in there. This is very unwieldy. Come on, snap in there. Snap in there. Why is it? Okay, it snapped. Okay, good. Now, and get rid of these. I don't need these anymore. Really? Come on now. All right, I've got one crew member over. We got Pop-Up over. He is connected now. He is in the hangar, hooked up, safe. And he should be getting everything he needs. He should be getting his oxygen and everything else. So let's go get the next crew member. Don't think I have quite enough thrust on this little vessel. I think it might not hurt for me to add myself a little more thrust. Let me get on in here, get reconnected, and give myself a little more lift. I think I need just a tad more lift. That was, I could have really torn some stuff up just then. So let's give ourselves a little lift. Let's not get in too much of a hurry here. I don't want to tear anything up. So let's give ourselves a little more lift. I need steel plates. Of course I do. Just a little more lift. I think we're fine on everything else. Maybe 3 more thrusters. Let's see if that doesn't help us. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Let's get those added to our group. Thrusters. Let's turn the thrusters on. That might give us a little more lift. Help us pick these guys up. All right, so the next guy I want to get is Dough Beast here. Like he is already set up and ready to go. Let's right now we got to cut him loose. Uh-oh. Well, it's not liking that. It's going to tear some stuff up. I got to hurry up and get that out of there. It's going to clang away. It's causing some serious clang. That ice boulder, it's too big to be in that little spot right there. That's That's causing all kinds of problems right there. I gotta hurry. That's gonna blow some stuff up if I'm not careful. It may kill the dough beast. Gotta get that out of there. I just heard something go. I just heard something go boom. God, that's a lot of ice. Man. Oof, I gotta hurry. Okay, it went somewhere. It didn't blow him up, thank goodness, but I think it despawned. Yeah, I think it despawned. Let's pick up some more of this stuff here. Well, we lost that ice. Clang did not like that boulder of ice sitting around like that. It may have rolled off the rover. It may be rolling around somewhere for all I know. I don't know where it went. All right, and now we've got to cut it loose from the bot. Get ready to. All right, now let me connect to it with the miner. Okay, got it. Now let's cut it loose. Miner's handling this a little bit better. Still not great though, but it's better than it was. Let's get away from everything. Woo! Straighten up now. Ooh, this miner is not liking carrying this stuff. The miner is not liking this. This is so much fun, though. I feel like I'm really doing something here that is just really crazy. It's really challenging, too, dealing with the physics here. I gotta say, this kind of stuff right here really is fun to me. All right, now I gotta get this in here and get it turned and get it in position without crashing, without blowing anything up. Come on, get in there. There, straight in, straight in. Yeah, yes. Got it. All right. We got Dough Beast connected. Don't need that anymore. Don't need this anymore. Okay, I've got to go get my last crew member. Get him in here. Got Dough Beast, we've got Pop-Up connected. And I gotta be careful because I got these conveyors right here. God, I have already been playing 3.5 hours. That's fine. We gotta go get Astro. Then we will be done with this. Okay, Turbo Delica, not Astro. We got to get Turbo. His name is Turbo Delica. I must have been thinking of AstraZeneca. Oh my Lord. I have lost my mind. I have lost my ever loving mind. Inventory full. So when these guys get onto the server, they're going to find themselves on a spaceship instead of the land crawler. Now. Ooh. Lag spike. Oh my goodness. I hope I didn't kill him. I did. I just freaking killed him. But that lag spike totally messed me up. All right, he's out of it now. Well, I guess I don't have to get him now. I just totally screwed that up. I had a serious lag spike while I had my yeah, there he is right there. He's dead. I had a serious lag spike while I had my elite grinder in my hand grinding on something. And that's the last thing you want. Because when an elite grinder gets to going and nobody is stopping it, it's going to grind something. I knew whenever I put that elite grinder in my hand, somebody was going to get killed. If it wasn't me, it was going to be somebody else. And it ended up being Turbo. Turbo Delica's the one who got killed because of my elite grinder. Yep, that's what happened. Okay, I think I've still got conveyance here from everything on the crawler. There's no sense in me worrying about getting that cryopod now. He's not in it anymore. He's dead. Okay. Well, coming up on 4 hours here. I'm not going to take the time to grind down the rest of this crawler and everything. I'm going to let it stay as it is. But I will go ahead. There's no sense in having this on here anymore either. Go ahead and take this off. Oh, what just happened? Why did you collapse like that? Why? You're out of hydrogen, that's why. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was full of hydrogen. Okay, new emergency. New emergency. Now we got to get hydrogen back into our little ship. Which means I need ice. Okay, get a little more ice into it. Okay, why are you not coming out of there? 2H2 generator, why are you not coming out? Okay, they don't seem to be connected, which is very puzzling to me. All right, let's get some more ice here. Okay, that should probably be enough to get me back into the fly, into the StarFly here. If I could get her to fly. Come on, let's go. What is your problem? My goodness. I don't know. Well, the small hydrogen tanks, leave much to be desired, apparently. Looks like I'm going to have to add some large hydrogen tanks to this thing, which is fine. I've got room for them. I've got room on the side for some bigger hydrogen tanks I can add. That won't be a problem. In fact, I could stick one right there behind those thrusters and another one over behind those thrusters, and we'll be fine. Yeah, that won't be a problem at all. Or I can add a couple of more small hydrogen tanks on here. Right, I think that will probably be enough to get me back to the fly. Yeah, I'm at 25%. That should get me on in there and get me connected. Ooh, you can see it going down fast. Going down very fast. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the small hydrogen tanks. They're just not big enough for what I like to do. Not big enough. I'll take care of that later. Don't have to do that right now. Okay. I'm gonna leave the land crawler like it is right now. There's nobody aboard now, but it is still drawing power. Still does have a lot of PCU on it. Doe Beast does still have his rover on it. I don't know what to do about that rover yet. I may find a way to connect that to the StarFly somehow. It would be kind of cool to have a rover on board the StarFly. I may find a way to fit it into the hangar once we get all these guys. I've only got 2 of them now. Once we get these 2 guys out of these cryopods and actually into some real cryopods. Hopefully, if and when they get on the server, they'll go ahead and get themselves a cryopod back in the crew quarters somewhere. Close the hangar door. Yeah, hangar door's closing. And I will go ahead and blast on out of here. I got my 2 crewmates with me. I hate that I lost Turbo, but I'm going to blame that on the elite welder. It's all the fault of the elite welder. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, man. It's just not my fault. Okay, I'm gonna let the land crawler sit, and that'll be fine. I may come back and find a way to save those batteries and try and save his rover. May find a place to temporarily attach the rover. But until then, I think we'll be fine. It'll be fine like it is. So let me turn on all of my thrusters. And let's blast off into space here. Yeah, the crawler will be fine. I think that may be Zeldin down there in that base. That must be his base. I didn't get a chance to investigate that, but that's okay. Let's get on out of here. Still at 1.1 gravity. I got my main mission that I wanted to get accomplished done today, which was getting my crewmates on, getting the small grid miner completed. I didn't get a chance to make it to the moon. This pretty much took the whole episode here. Yeah, Shifty, a pretty good ending, huh? But now you knew something bad was going to happen when I got that elite grinder out. Turbo Delica died. I blame it on the grinder. He didn't make it. I was near his cryopod with my grinder. I was grinding away a block next to him, and I had a lag spike while I had that grinder going. And when I got back from the lag spike, his cryopod was done for, and he was dead. So I lost a crewmate. But if he spawns back into the server, he should spawn either there at the land crawler, or he'll spawn on my ship. So we'll be fine. I'll come back next episode and clean up the rest of the land crawler and do something with Dobie's rover. And then I'll either grind down the rest of the crawler or poof it, one or the other. All right, I think I can start. No, I can't go forward yet. I got to use my lifters. I got to just lift right now. Still hadn't finished my coffee yet. Hey, Shifty, if you want to get some material off of that land crawler, you're welcome to. Just keep the turbines going, keep and the batteries, and keep Dobie's rover intact till I can get back and get it. If you want to take some blocks and some other miscellaneous stuff off of it and get some material out of it, that's fine with me. Just leave the batteries and Dobie's and the turbines and Dobie's rover. If you want to get anything off of it at all. It does still have a refinery. It's got a lot of material in it. It's got a lot of inventory in it. All right, let me see if I can see if we can start picking up speed now with our forward thrust. Yes, we can. Okay. Perfect. Start nosing up now and getting away from this planet. Make sure I'm not lifting into an asteroid. I'm bad about that. Anybody that has watched my episodes knows that I destroyed my first horsefly ship by lifting into an asteroid off of a planet. In fact, that is how I came to know Stoic Steve and Metallic Medium and Canubis and all those guys. Tragedy. Kind of, they showed up. They found out that a guy on the server had just blown his ship up by running into an asteroid, and they all found out where I was, and came to help me. And that's how I made friends with all of those guys. That just goes to show you that's a good example of how when something really terrible happens in your life, sometimes really good things can come out of it, because people you may not have ever known just kind of show up and you meet them and they help you and you make friends, and things actually turn out better than it was before. All right, we're down to 0.18 gravity. We are coasting out of the gravitational field here. Getting on out of here. But I will be back. I will be back soon. Oh, we're headed straight for the old asteroid. All right, I can probably go ahead and turn off my hydrogen now. Yeah, I can just use my ions now. I think I'm fine with my ions. See if we can get a good, there's the sun. Let's see if we can get a good thumbnail here, coming out of the planet, coming away from the planet. Oh, that'll be nice right there. Good halo of the sun there shining behind the StarFly. Oh yeah, that's a good one there. Oh, we are slowing down though. We got to get on out of this gravity well. .08 gravity. Take this opportunity to go ahead and turn off my drill lights. Let's turn those off. .06 gravity. That last little bit of gravity takes forever to escape. Like you just can never just quite get away. All right, we're out of gravity. Let me point myself out some miscellaneous spot in space. Do a blind jump. We'll jump out 1,000 kilometers or so. Probably better come to a complete stop, though. Probably need to. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop. Because I know me, I will run into an asteroid. Like I said, I will absolutely run into an asteroid. Well, I got 2 of my crew members on board now, back in the hangar. Let's go ahead and jump out to a hiding spot somewhere. Alrighty. Turn my engines off. Woo! Time to make a log entry. Okay, I made my way back to alien planet and picked up a couple of my crew. Managed to get Doe Beast. Let's see. Also was able to finish the small grid vessel, whoops, in the hangar. Need to return to alien soon and finish breaking down the Land roller. Okay. Whee! All right. Well, I'm proud of myself. Managed to get these guys aboard. I hate that we lost lost the third crew member, but like I said, I blame the elite grinder. And as soon as we get them actually on board and on going on the ship and everything, I'll clean all this temporary stuff up and we'll get this wall back here repaired and back like it should be. Put all back together again. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to have to be it. I appreciate all those that hung out with me today. Shifty, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Good to see you again, buddy. I had fun today. Everybody, that's if you're watching this recording on YouTube later on, I appreciate you tuning in and watching. I hope that you've been enjoying some of the Space Engineers content. If so, please drop a subscription and drop a like. Give me a encouraging comment every now and then. I really, really do appreciate those. If you're a Space Engineers fan, just chime in and say something. Give some good, maybe some ideas on some content. If you have any kind of epic challenge that you think would be kind of fun for us to do on the public server, I know we've done about 2 or 3 rover expeditions and challenges. Try to spread those out. Those are a lot of fun, but they can get a little repetitive. If you really enjoy those, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to do another rover expedition. If you enjoy rover expeditions, we've got plenty of planets in this solar system that we can try another rover expedition. If you like to see long haul missions, if you like to see economy stuff, just let me know. If you just love to see building and greebling, that's fine too. Just drop a helpful, encouraging comment every now and then. I do appreciate it. But I'm going to sign off. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's been, I didn't expect to take 4 hours doing what I did, but that's how it goes, man. When you just got to do chores, sometimes it takes a while just to get basic things done. And okay, well, I will let you guys go and I will see you next time, everybody. Have a good one.